Alright, what's up, Dragon Brood? Today we're going to be playing Karn and Karn because I haven't played with these in a deck yet, I don't think. Maybe once with the Planeswalker, but today we're going to put them both in the same deck and see if we can come up with something that actually can win us some games on the ladder. Now, at 4 mana, we have the Karn Planeswalker, which can create power stones that lets us play artifacts, which obviously we're going to try to play a lot of those because that just makes the most sense. This can also help us find artifacts, and if the game goes long enough, we can turn all those power stones into damage sources. The other Karn, however, has power toughness equal to the largest cost of artifacts we control. So we're going to try to get that up to 5, 6, maybe even 9 if we can. And we get extra mana for our artifacts, which is pretty cool because that makes it easier to play those more expensive things. So what are we playing in the name of artifacts? We're going to start with Candy Trail. Now it is small, but this lets us scry, which is nice, and also lets us gain life and draw a card. So we like everything this is doing for us to help us find our key pieces today. Glass Casket happens to be a removal card that's also an artifact, which is really cool. So this should work out for us. We do want a few early things, so I'm going to go with Surge Engine. And also the cool part about Surge Engine is it can actually help us get more cards and stuff late. So that's not bad either. We're going to play some Thran Spider. This is a 2/4. It has reach, which this actually turns out to be pretty good against mono red a lot of the times. And it can actually produce us a Power Stone when it comes into play, so that can help us play maybe a 5 mana thing on the next turn, which is actually really good. Also going to play Might Stone, Weak Stone. This is a great way to remove big things like Shieldred as an example, but also let us draw cards. But since we're playing this, we decided we might as well go ahead and play a couple of copies of Urza Lord Protector. This is actually really good for making all of our artifacts cheaper, so that fits perfectly in the line of stuff we're trying to do today. And then on the upper end, since we're going to have all these power stones and stuff, we're going to try to play Cityscape Leveler that also lets us remove something and gives us a big unearth option. And we're going to play Portal to Phyrexia because, well, if this gets going, that's a quick way to end the game, which is always really nice. Now, we will have some other stuff like counters and whatnot, but these are the key cards we're focused on today. If you want to see the full deck list, it will be at the end of the video, like always, and we'll talk about any changes we might want to make based on the games we play. And if you want to download it, you can go to the description, look for the blue arrows that'll take you to our Moxfield link. You can see today's deck and a bunch of other really cool stuff you can play in Standard. For now, though, let's go play some games, and let me tell you about the sponsor. If you want to buy any cards for today's deck or any other game stuff, remember to go to CoolStuffInc.com. You can use code DRAGON. That'll save you 5% at checkout. And Cool Stuff Inc. always has cool stuff in stock. Oh boy. I don't know if we're supposed. I guess we'll keep it. Really just hoping to draw something here. This is a pretty bad keep for the most part, I imagine. Especially if this is any type of deck we think it is, which looks like it's just a domain deck. So this game's going to be very boring. So I'm just apologizing to y'all up front. There's not going to be a lot going on for a minute here. Opponent probably just has a land they could cycle or something. Alright, let's try to play this. See how they feel about it. We discard a card. Probably Candy... Well, maybe not even Candy Trail. It's probably just going to be a land here. But we also kind of like having all of our mana. That's a tough one. I guess I'm going to get rid of this, though. I kind of like all of our other cards. Let's get a Power Stone, which gives us a little bit of option here. We could play this, play Thran Spider. I mean, they can always counter, I guess. Alright. Now we'll get to see a ley line coming after our Urza, I assume. Might as well play this and scry, because it doesn't cost us anything. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play a land is 7. Karn. Actually, does Karn make a tapped Power Stone? Yeah, it's tapped. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that on the bottom. I mean, I don't think it matters. They're either gonna exile here or they're just gonna play Sunfall, one or the other. Oh, they didn't do either. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, well, here comes Sunfall. Yeah, no surprise. It's to be expected. Alright. We knew what we had on top, but let's go ahead and... Let's go and let you... cast non-artifact spells. So we could do this, but then we wouldn't have any colored mana to get rid of that. Which sucks. We can't really leave both of those out. That's just bad. We could do this to kill that. But then what? This is a hard situation, actually. I mean, I do have an Iganjo I could use to kill one of those, which is something. We could do this, draw a card, Iganjo something. Alright, maybe that's what we want to do. Draw 2. Oh gosh, was not expecting to draw those. Okay then. That's a thing. Hell of a way to try to go about business, but here we are. Alright, they are going to spend to activate. Nice. Don't hate that. Oh, they're not pumping. They're just going wide here. Interesting. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll still have plenty if we do this. I mean, I guess we could always Sunfall of our own first. It's kind of interesting. I don't hate that. If we were to Sunfall, then what? We'd have 1, 2, 3 left. We can't do anything with 3 mana, so I'm just going to do this. Get rid of that.
Still have much to learn.
I mean, I assume eventually we're going to get ley lined one way or the other, but this is fine. Nope, they're just cycling. Still no ley line yet. What are they doing here? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that was a weird pause. I didn't know what was happening. All right. 14. Oh, now we have double casket. You know what's cute? Is we could eventually free our other one, which is kind of funny. I don't hate that, actually. Alright, so let's say we play Karn. We tap 2, 3, 4. That leaves us 1, 2, 3, 4 if we play artifacts. We could exile. Alright. Let's see what's up. Get rid of that. Tap this. Tap this. Do exile. Try to get away with casting a Planeswalker. Can I not pay 4? Oh, I can only use this as well to cast. Can't play non-artifacts. Oopsie. Alright. That was my mistake. Hullbreaker. Gosh damn it. Okay. Sure. You got it. Alright. They're obviously looking for spells to protect Hullbreaker, I'd imagine. Alright. We'll gain some life and draw, so that buys us one more turn, hopefully. Their deck definitely did not look like I expected it to look, which is kind of part of our issue here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I only have 9. I guess we could Sunfall and see what they do. And then just try to Karn. But we'll be in the same situation because we can't tap these for non-artifacts. Tough. Yeah, if they have any type of counter, if they have a ley line, like, we're just kind of wrecked here. Alright, we'll go for it. Oh, they didn't have anything. Lo and behold, look at that. Look at that. Dang it, I almost feel like I wasted that. I would have much rather had a Cityscape Reveler. Opponent saying GG's? I'm the one that's close to losing here. I don't know what they're GGing about. Sure, attack. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm a little bit shook that the opponent has nothing right now. We'll play this, draw a card. And then next turn try to Urza our way up, I guess. Keep this one. Draw 2. Play a land, play a Candy Trail. Don't think we need a second Karn, but I'll take one as a backup in case they have another ley line or something. Alright, they're cycling. I mean, I guess if we just don't have a lot for them to kill, what are they really going to do? I guess we'll make another powerstone. This is the 7 more. Alright. So let's attack, see if they do anything. Nothing. Activate it. Nice. We get all that? How did we win that? I ain't even gonna lie. I have no idea how we won that game. Like, once they had the Hullbreaker Horror and like 3 cards in hand, I assumed we were done. Like, okay. That's, I guess maybe they just have a bunch of removal for things that we don't have. Maybe they have Go for the Throats and we just have artifact creatures. Could be that type of situation. But yeah, crazy stuff. I will gladly take that. Okay, let's keep it. This is stuff we can cast early here. Maybe find some stuff with the Candy Trail. We'll see, though. Ooh, as much as I like the portal, it's going to have to go to the bottom, unfortunately. We are so far away from doing that. Mono red. You know what? Let's go ahead and play this. It's not the best thing, but if they decide to tap to play 2, we turn this into a thing we can attack with. We can exile a thing with a casket. It doesn't look like that's going to be the case, though. Here comes a play with fire. Not a play with fire. I mean, we're not blocking. Interesting. Wasn't a rage either. Huh. Not sure what to make of that, honestly. Am I just blocking with this next turn? Probably so. I'm just going to pass. It's better off as a blocker than as an attacker here. Now, admittedly, there's likely going to try to play like Godric on this turn or something. Which is okay if they do. I mean, we take 4. But then we're at 13. We can still exile it with the casket. Gain 3 life. And then gives us time to do something with the Sunfall. Okay, they didn't have the Godric, so that's pretty nice. Alright. Well, we know what we're getting hit with here. Go ahead and give me the business. Yep. We get some trample damage, but we do get to kill the creatures, so that's fine. Still ended up at 13, amusingly. It all kind of went the same way. Might as well do this and just prevent some damage. I'm gonna do this anyway, so... let's pass. Because the reality is, we're not gonna put down anything we found anyway, and even if it's a land, it's not like we're gonna Sunfall on this turn. So no point. And if there's a chance the opponent might have wanted to play something with the idea we might have up like a Make Disappear, there's really not a benefit to being in a hurry there. Alright, land into Karn only makes us a 2/2 Karn. Don't like that. Not a fan. Yeah, there's no way Karn survives there, right? I think we just have to take a hit one time here. Alright, double up. We go to 10. That's nice. Not quite what we're looking for, but something. Now the question is their hand all burn spells and do we get burned out? Because that could be real here. Yep. That's what I would guess they have. So let's... I don't even think we need to activate yet. Because we're just going to end up blocking with it, most likely. Ooh, I don't think we need another leveler, but I do want the Might Stone, Weak Stone. That makes it where we can cast this. So yeah, pass the turn. Because now we have 3 life to gain, can draw a card, can block something. This at least feels a little bit better. Godric, sure. Let's draw. Go to 10. Activate this. Ooh, that Karn's kind of nice too, but don't think we need that just yet. Give this -5. No attacks. We'll probably just chump block here if we're given the opportunity. Then if we can drop top deck a land, we can just play a big Karn here, or a big leveler. And that should do it. Unless randomly they happen to be playing like a Braid or something, which is possible, I suppose. And now we play Karn, we have an 8/8. Okay, as I'm saying, opponent might have enough burn to get us. Because they haven't had to target it at anything. This is what I was saying earlier, like, can't take anything for granted. That's nice, though. We'll play Karn. We'll attack. We'll just destroy that, replace it effectively. Alright, opponent will go to 12. If we leave this up, we kill something. If we play Karn, we get nothing extra. So, yeah. Alright, do they have 8 points? You got it? Yeah, opponent says GG. Alright, cool. I'm going to keep this, but I'm not expecting a lot. This is one of those ones where, like, if we draw lands, maybe. But this is effectively a mulligan to 6 with no Power Stone makers right now. Alright, how bad is it? Okay, I mean, this is something to keep some damage off of us. Stormseeker, okay. This is just good old hasty Gruul. I am a fan. Sadly, I think we have to pass here. And I know that's awful because we're going to take more damage, but I'm not really sure what else to do here. Yeah, just stop a Beast Caller. I think the problem is I need another casket and also need a land. Like I need 2 things here to get out of trouble. It's just not going to do it for us. Yeah. I mean, okay. This kind of sucks because I'd rather play a land here. Problem is, can we survive if we do this? Alright. Here's the logic. They're going to probably put the +2 on something else unless it already has haste. So we can block Stormseeker, kind of. And if that's the case, now we can get rid of the other thing. Hopefully they don't just have another bloated Contaminator and we die. Oh, this is so close to being right. Oh, no. Dang. Oh, gosh. So we could kill... So the only way we don't die outright is we actually have to kill the Stormseeker. Okay. No attacks. We're probably chump blocking here as well. And the reason I had to do that is if we killed the Contaminator, then the next thing's getting the haste and attacking us if there's another one, and we're just dead anyway. This at least gives us a couple more options. Also now, if we survive, we can play... Oh, that sucks. We still have to block that. Okay, sure. Take 2. Okay. This gives us... it doesn't give us any more options, really, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Nah, so we still have to do this. Play this, because playing a Karn doesn't help us here. Exile that. Alright. Now, next turn, we can make big Urza if they don't kill Urza here. Evolving Adaptive. Alright, that doesn't get us killed. Scamp could potentially get us killed. Phoenix Strict does not get us killed. Alright. Cool. Alright. I need to read the options on this thing. None of these gain us... Oh, no, we do gain 2 life. Spell cast costs 2 less to cast, and we gain 2. That'd put us at 5. We could create 2 bodies. We could draw 2 cards. Alright. Here's a thing. This takes 7, so that'll take all of our mana but 1. We could plus this twice. I know the opponent's probably wondering what the hell we're doing. Plus this twice, that puts us at 7. We'd have 5 mana. We could then play Karn. Karn would be a big blocker, because it would be a 5/5. And we still survive after that. We block. Take 1, 2, 3. This dies. Or this sacks. We take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'd be at 7. So something with haste gets us dead. Man, this is a rough go here. If we just play this for 7, we kill the flyer, but then we risk dying to other stuff. So I guess we got to go for it. They have 1 card left, so it's whatever they have in a top deck. You know, I don't think we have much choice here. I mean, sorry this was a little bit of a slow turn. I'm trying just to, like, figure out a situation that even gives us a chance here. And this is kind of all I got. Oh, it's not even a 5/5. It's a 2/2. Oh, it's 5 because itself. Never mind. Like, I was like, it's only saying 2/2. But yeah, it counts itself, so it is a 5/5. And then this will give us extra stuff. Mana. So we'll have 3... Plus we can play Leveler, draw some cards. This is the best we can do. If the opponent had a Braid here to kill Karn, they could attack for 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd be 6. They could sack, Scamp, sack, Thrillseeker. So I think we're okay for the time being. Just barely, though. Actually, if they have a Rage, we would still die. Because we'd block the Scamp. Scamp would still do 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, Thrillseeker's a real problem. Does that kill us? Yeah, I think putting on the Scamp kills us. Yep. Because we block... Oh, no, we only... Yeah. Because then they sack the Thrillseeker. Yeah, they got us. That's tough. That's tough. Yeah, opponent, just let it die. You'll get to deal 3 to us. And that's 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Wait. Did I do that wrong? Oh, because the Scamp's ability also deals an additional 3. All right, yeah. So another Thrill Seeker. They just had us. We didn't have a choice. We were dead. Oh, boy. All right, let's keep it. If this isn't something we get to use Casket on, or we don't draw lands for Sunfall, we're probably toast. Yeah, we're not going to be able to take a turn off here. You know what? If we could get a creature here, one of our 2/4s, that would probably be good. I could maybe buy us some time while we try to get to the Sunfall. That's not going to do anything for us, unfortunately. Yep, bring the pain, opponent. I got nothing happening here. Oh yeah, we're going to get toasted. I guess we have to use this, sadly. I don't really want to, because obviously I'd love to Sunfall, but this is one of those things where, like, if we miss, there's too many ways for that to go sideways. I think we pass here. As much as I'd like to play Karn, I think we try to just make the Power Stone, see if we could find the land for the Sunfall. Probably our best bet, but this is going to be a rough turn. I'm assuming there's at least one Rage and something, which we'll see here. All right. They opted not to use it with us having mana open, understandably so. Interesting. I guess they were waiting to see if we had a Wandering Emperor, which I don't blame them. Oh, it's a tapped land. You're kidding. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Power Stone will be 6, 7, 8. I mean, I guess we got to get rid of Karn. Oh, come on, untapped. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. This can be untapped anyway. We already had double white. I was thinking I needed another white for some reason in my hand. This is fine. All right, and we drew another Karn, so we have backup for that, which is kind of nice, I guess. So stabilizing at 12 is at least something. Yep, here comes 6 more. Oh, 5 more. Sorry. 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite enough. So if we deserted beach, we would still be able to act. Well, if we Karn, we can still activate that anyway. So we just see Chrome Coast here then, right? Make a Power Stone. Alright, we just have to hope they can't hump the Swift Spear, which I'm assuming they can, because they didn't just play more creatures. So there's a realistic chance we just die. Oh, they don't even have anything. Oh, I wonder if that's... They have, like, Strangle or something that's only sorcery speed. That would make sense, actually. Alright, going in. Get rid of the one thing that's over there. Make a Power Stone. Yep. Ooh, nice. Alright, we'll keep it. Let's see what we got. Let's go Candy Trail. Glass Casket's not bad. This isn't bad. I don't love or hate these, but I'm gonna leave them up there. I mean, just solidifying our mana. I don't know what we're up against. Oh, Angels. Well, that's gonna make having these other cards very good, I suppose. Grand Spider can also block Angels randomly, which is kind of nice and convenient. I guess we do this? Is it mono white Angels? No, there's some other color mana. There we go. Another Steel Seraph. Alright, can't do too much about that one. It gets to do its thing. I mean, we could shoot it down, I guess. But I think we're going to try to roll into this. Ossification works. Makes a lot of sense. Voice of the Blessed. Ugh. Okay. Alright, I guess we're just on the Sunfall hunt then. No, I guess not. That does something else entirely, sure. -5 to that guy before it gets out of hand. In the turn. We can still crack the Candy Trail, gain 3, draw a card. Elspeth's gonna be tough. Maybe we can find one of our big 8/8s. Crack this. That ain't it. Neither is that. Ooh, that hurts. Oh, boy. Alright. I mean, we at least have a Ganjo, so that's kind of something we can do. Yeah. I mean, we have to try to Ganjo it, I guess. I don't know if it's going to be successful. Okay, that did work. I also messed up last turn. I should have played the Seachrome Coast there. Ooh, we drew this after they got that. That was good timing, at least. Does this have to be done as a sorcery? It doesn't. Okay. Then we go ahead and play that. Pass the turn. Because now we can decide to search for an artifact or juice up our surge or whatever. We'll see. What does the opponent want to do here? The only saving grace we have is that we're still at 15 for the time being. Alright, making another soldier. Alright, playing another angel. Okay, yeah, they're all in on the angels. Well, they could shoot our surge engine twice. Oh no, they can only do it once. Yeah, so they're just going to shoot us here. Makes sense. Alright. I mean, we block kind of futilely, but we'll block. Alright. We don't lose a creature, but they gain the life. Alright, let's go ahead and start working on this. So it can't be blocked. And then we'll get to draw cards and attack. I don't know how helpful those are particularly going to be, but hopefully this does something. We can play this in the turn. Alright. We're 13, so we're not dead. But not in a great place either. Making another soldier. This like some Wandering Emperor action too. Really make us sad. I mean, they could be worried about another Iganjo, but I don't think so. Ooh, give something double strike here. Ugh. Man, I was going to try to use the Thran Spider to search. Oh, they didn't put it on an angel. That's good for us. So I guess we could still block an angel if we need to. So we'll take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, not the best, but we'll do what we got to do. I mean, this is kind of Sunfall or no, right? Is that where we're at? Alright, Veteran. So, I'm going to... I'm going to get rid of my own land here. Oh, it has to be an opponent controls. Never mind. Then yeah. Let's... you know what? Yeah, let's do it. I just want to thin my deck out to make sure, like, try not to hit one more land if possible. I don't think colors really matter here all that much. Ooh, we did not find what we needed at all. Casket maybe helps. Those do not do... Actually, does Thran Spider do anything? It doesn't. Alright, both those have to go away. We're gonna draw. Oh my gosh. We just got brutally wrecked. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, no matter how we do it. Well, we can get rid of 1. So we block 1, we take 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's still 7, right? Because we have to... Man, we drew so many lands here. Because we kill that. Even if we searched... I mean, we play a land. Tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not even sure what we'd find that would matter for 7. I'm just trying to see if there's any way we survive. Yeah, because we would block 3, take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're just dead. Get rid of that. Pretty sure we just activate and there's nothing there. Yep, I had no shot. Oh, there's a Sunfall. It's just too far down. Yeah. GG's. We're dead. Yep. We got nothing. Okay. I guess we're keeping. And hopefully these cards get to do something good. Alright, this actually isn't that bad. We'll see if this is mono blue or not. So these actually... Okay, it looks like it is mono blue. So we do have some things that get to do a little bit of work here, hopefully. Let's specifically tap that. Oh, I can't because I need blue mana. I'm an idiot. I played the wrong land. Dang it. That was terrible. Alright. End the turn. Because I need to be able to counter here. I wanted to attack for 3 there, though. And I missed opportunity for sure. Alright. They don't seem to be responding with anything. I should have went ahead and played Candy Trail, too, there. I did all kinds of things wrong that turn. Are they having a discard? Is that the problem here? Yeah, okay. Whoa, this is not mono blue. There are angels afoot. Well, that changes everything. Oh my. Alright. I'm gonna take that just in case. In the turn. Alright. Back. End the turn. Okay, there you go. Now the opponent gets to play something. I mean, I guess technically we can counter a thing, but... I'm just trying to think, what type of hand did you keep? Yeah, I don't know. This feels weird. Oh, now they're just going to try to kill our dude. I was possibly going to let whatever you played slide, opponent, but... You made that very not good for me. Alright. We'll turn this into an artifact. Alright, cool. That's an ugly game. Alright, let's keep it. Let's see what we can do here. Candy Trails are going to let us scry, so hopefully... boy. I kind of want to keep both, believe it or not. Even though I want mana, obviously. I think we're just going to pass here, because we're either going to draw, gain life, or we're going to counter something most likely. And then we'll go scrying some more. Alright, this matchup, we'll just draw then. Now, it does mean we can't counter anything effectively. I would say unless there was a land on top, and there was. There's the white land and a sunfall. We'll leave both those there. All right. So far, the plan has worked out. Prowler. We will stop a Prowler. Actually, cancel. Maybe we just let that happen, because we can go ahead and get rid of a Prowler next turn. Since it only costs 3, yeah, that's fine. And we don't care that they get an artifact out of our graveyard. Can't crack that, because I need it to be on board for us to have our counterspell work. And pass a turn. What is this? As long as enchanted permanent gets positioned, as long as add 2 mana of any color. I don't. What are they aiming for? I don't know what they're trying to do. So I'm going to counter this just out of fear. Like, them ramping to that much mana feels very dangerous. I'm going to go ahead and play this. Scry again. Stern Lesson I don't think we need, but I will take a Disruption Protocol. Mulch. Alright, so they're going to put some stuff in the yard. What are we doing here, opponent? I'm not sure I follow the game plan. I'm going to try to attack. Oh, this might be one of those situations where even giving them a Power Stone is bad for us. They might have some crazy activated stuff. Nope. Okay, attempt to attack. That went surprisingly okay in the turn. The Seiju lets you search for lands. Okay, I guess we're alright with that. I mean, eventually becomes a big thing, but hopefully we have an answer by then. Alright, we'll draw. Because I don't know what's happening. We'll draw again. Ugh. Come on, deck. Okay, that's at least something more productive. But that takes all of our mana right now, basically. I think I'd rather just do this. And then attack. Alright, in the turn. Up to 3 land from your hand. Great. Oh, from your graveyard. Alright. We can Stern Lesson here, which I don't hate. I'd like to tap this, though. Ugh. Don't need all that. Okay, I guess we're attacking. In the turn. Not sure if we really don't feel like we had to do much so far here. Opponent's at 4. We have a counter for anything super big that happens. Tail swipe. Yeah, that's fine. Kind of just is what it is. I guess they've been sitting on a pile of those. Gonna tail swipe something else. Enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 on a creature or vehicle, add 2 mana, sure. Not 100% sure what we're doing right now. Yeah, you got all the mana in the world, I guess. I don't know what they're saying. We're going to get hit with a giant fireball or something? They're going to give this haste with double strike? Nope. Wasn't even that nefarious. Alright. Well, we'll kill this. Try to attack for 4. Wow, I don't know what they were setting up for there. Alright, so I'm just going to give you the deck list that we played, and then we're going to talk about this one because I think there's some very particular things in this list. But played 3 Candy Trail, 4 Glass Casket, 3 Disruption Protocol, 2 Surge Engine, 3 Stern Lesson, 2 Urza, Lord Protector, 3 Thran Spider, 1 Tezzeret, 3 Karn Living Legacy, 4 Sunfall, 2 Karn Legacy Reforged, 2 Mightstone Weakstone, 3 Cityscape Leveler, 1 Portal to Phyrexia, Naiganjo, Plains, 6 Island, 1 Otawara, 2 Attica Waste, 4 Deserted Beach, 4 Seachrome Coast, 2 Field of Ruin. Alright, first off, let me say, I think you could probably cut a Karn Living Legacy for another Disruption Protocol, which would probably help. Another thing I want to point out too is I might actually have another video that y'all get to watch separate from this that's going to likely have just the longest, grindiest game I've ever played with the deck, and it includes this, and it'll include this deck in that video. But yeah, it's pretty crazy, but that needs to be separate because I think it's like a 30-minute game. Now, that aside, I think this is the type of deck that if you want to check some boxes or hit your dailies or whatever, this is great to play in the play queue. I don't think I would play it on the ladder. I think it just, well, if you run into the creature decks, it's fine if you get your early removal, right? You get your Glass Caskets, maybe you get an early counter, then you hit a Sunfall, cool. If you don't, then you're just going to be behind, and then the deck kind of stumbles on itself a little bit, so I'm not a fan of that. But overall, the deck is playable, it is kind of cool, does some really sweet things. Not sure, like I said, I would play it on the ladder. In the play queue, this was awesome. I'd definitely go for it. And I tested a lot of different configurations of cards and a bunch of extra games off camera, and I wasn't necessarily happy with anything that wasn't this list. But I think there's a way you can play this if you just want to be more aggressive, and you'll probably be better off. But if you want to play the Karns, it's at least one way you can do it. And now for today's card spotlight. Speaking of Karn, we're going to talk about this Karn Silver Golem. Mostly because this card's still worth quite a bit, and I think it kind of went under the radar for a long time, but it might be getting a boost because of Commander, and just being able to turn every artifact into a creature with its power toughness equal to its cost. So, you know, your mana rocks and stuff are still small, but just being able to play a deck where maybe you're dealing with a lot of creatures or people are sacrificing creatures, and then you can make your artifact creatures whenever you're ready, is actually pretty sweet. This card actually has some uses, and you may not have seen it before. If you want something that's a little less grindy but a little more fun, check out this Sultai list where we actually drained our opponent's life total while we were drawing cards. Might be right up your alley. But that's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.